The friend zone isn't a prison. It's a power struggle. And right now she holds all the power. You've been there. You like her. You want her. But to her, you're just a friend. And the cruelest part? She knows. She knows how you feel, yet she keeps you around, feeding off your attention like it's her personal energy source, all while chasing men who barely acknowledge her existence. And what do most guys do when this happens? One of two things. They wait, convinced that one day she'll finally realize what a great guy they are. Or they walk away, bitter, frustrated, and feeling like they were used. Both are mistakes. But here's the truth. You can flip the entire script. You can make her see you differently. Not as the safe option, but as someone she actually wants. So if you've been friend-zoned, don't beg. Don't wait. Don't sit around, hoping she'll wake up one day and choose you. Instead, do this. Because once you do, she won't just see you as a friend, she'll chase you. Let's get into it. Step 1. Stop being her emotional safety net. The friend zone is built on one brutal reality. There is no spark. Not because you're not good enough, not because you lack something, but because you've made yourself too available, too predictable, too easy to access. And the number one reason? You've become her emotional crutch. Think about it. When she's sad, when she's stressed, when she needs to vent about another guy, who does she run to? You. And every time you listen, nod, or offer support, you reinforce one dangerous belief in her mind. No matter what I do, he'll always be here. And that kills attraction. Because attraction isn't built on comfort alone, it's built on excitement, unpredictability, and desire. And right now, you're the most predictable thing in her life. She doesn't have to earn your attention, she doesn't have to wonder if you'll be there, you just are. That's not attraction. That's emotional dependency. And here's where it gets even worse. This dependency, it makes her run to you when she's heartbroken, but chase the guy who excites her when she's happy. So, what's the fix? Step back. Cut off the supply. Flip the dynamic. Next time she comes to you, don't play the therapist. No more hour-long talks about her problems. No more comforting her over a guy who doesn't even respect her. Instead, keep it short. Dismiss it. Shift the focus. Damn, you really gotta stop letting guys treat you like this. Anyway, I can't talk long, I'm heading out. That's it. No deep conversations, no validation. You're done being her emotional dumping ground. At first, she won't even register the change. But over time, she'll feel it. She'll realize that the guy she never had to work for is suddenly distant, suddenly different. Suddenly it's not so predictable anymore. And when a woman feels like she has to work for your attention, that's when something shifts. That's when she stops seeing you as a safe friend and starts craving you in a way she never has before. Step 2. Make her feel your absence and make her hate it. If there's one thing that can make a woman rethink everything she thought about you, it's jealousy. Not in a childish, manipulative way, but in a way that shocks her system and makes her ask herself, why isn't he giving me his attention anymore? See, most guys in the friend zone make the same brutal mistake. They orbit around one woman like she's the sun, giving her their full emotional energy, while she gives them nothing in return. She never has to wonder if you're there for her. She never has to question if she still has your attention. She never has to experience even the slightest fear of losing you. And because of that, there's no tension, no urgency, no desire. But the second she feels your absence, the second she sees your attention shifting elsewhere, something snaps inside her. And that's when the entire game changes. How to break her comfort zone and make her feel it? Point 1. Cut off the endless availability. Right now she knows you'll always pick up her call, always answer her texts in seconds, always say yes when she wants to see you. That ends today. If she texts, let her wait. If she invites you out, tell her you're busy. If she expects you to be the same predictable guy, be different. This isn't about playing games. It's about breaking the routine where she takes you for granted. Point 2. Let her see that she's not the only one who wants your attention. Women are wired to desire what is desired by others, and nothing forces a woman to reassess her feelings faster than realizing, another woman is enjoying him in a way I never have. So, instead of waiting around for her to notice you, do this. Start going out more, and make sure she sees it. Be around other women who are genuinely enjoying your company. Post a picture, nothing over the top, just enough for her to wonder who that woman laughing next to you is. Casually drop in conversation that you met someone interesting, not in a way that screams, "Look at me, I'm making you jealous," but in a way that makes her mind start racing. And here's where the real shift happens. At first, she'll pretend she doesn't care, but deep inside, a thought will creep in, and it won't leave her alone. Wait, why isn't he texting me back like before? Who is that girl he was with? Did I make a mistake? And once that thought takes hold, she won't stop thinking about you. That's when the tables turn. That's when she starts noticing you. Not as the safe, reliable friend, but as the man she might be losing to someone else. And that's when the attraction is reborn. Step 3. Stop chasing her approval. Make her chase yours. Most men trapped in the friend zone don't even realize what they're doing wrong. They're not just being nice. They're submitting, constantly seeking validation, constantly trying to prove they're good enough. It's in the way they agree with everything she says. It's in the way they laugh too hard at her jokes. It's in the way their entire body language screams one desperate message: "Do you like me yet?" And that kills attraction on sight, because attraction isn't about being liked, it's about being wanted. It's not about proving your worth. It's about making her feel like she has to prove hers to you. Look at the men women actually crave. Do they hover around waiting for approval? Do they adjust their personality to avoid offending her? Do they sit there hoping to be noticed like a puppy waiting for a treat? Number. They are the ones who set the pace. They command attention without seeking it. They don't beg to be chosen. They make women step up to be noticed. Stop throwing her free validation. Make her work for it. Most guys trying to escape the friend zone smother a woman with endless, empty compliments. "You're so amazing. I can't believe no guy has scooped you up yet. You deserve the best. Any guy would be lucky to have you. Wow, you look stunning today." And guess what? That's exactly what every forgettable guy before you has already said. Because men who don't chase don't flood a woman with validation. They know their attention is a privilege, not a giveaway. So instead of showering her with praise, pull back. Instead of, "Wow, you look stunning today," say, "That's a cute dress. Kind of reminds me of something my little sister would wear." Now, she's chasing the compliment. She's second-guessing, thinking, "Wait, does he actually find me attractive? Why isn't he reacting like the others?" The second you create that uncertainty, you become a challenge. And women don't crave what's handed to them on a silver platter. They crave what they have to earn. Stop mirroring her. Disrupt her expectations. Men in the friend zone make another critical mistake. They try to be her reflection. If she hates a certain food, suddenly so do they. If she dislikes a movie, they magically agree. If she rants about something, they nod along like gospel truth. Why? Because they think alignment equals attraction. It doesn't. A woman doesn't want a clone of herself. She doesn't want a guy who plays it safe just to avoid rocking the boat. She wants a man with his own edge, his own backbone, his own mind. So next time she says something, throw in a curveball. If she says, "Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza," say, "That's tragic. I really thought you had good taste." Suddenly, you're not another faceless guy nodding in agreement. You're different, unpredictable, intriguing, and intrigue creates attraction. Not validation, not submission. Power. Step 4. Become the man she fears losing. Master indifference. Nothing makes a woman question her feelings faster than a man who stops caring. The moment you pull away, the moment you stop chasing, stop pouring energy into her, Stop making her the center of your world. She's forced to face one unsettling thought. Wait, did I just lose him? And when that thought enters her mind, everything shifts. The power of silence. Most guys in the friend zone make one brutal mistake. They never leave. They answer texts instantly. They pick up calls on the first ring. They're always available, always listening, always reassuring her that she matters. And because of that, she never has to miss them. But when a man goes silent, when he stops texting first, stops showing up, stops feeding her constant validation, something new enters her mind. Doubt. Why hasn't he texted me? Is he mad at me? Has he met someone else? And once those thoughts start, they don't stop. Suddenly, she's thinking about you more than ever. Scarcity creates value, always. Women don't chase men who are always there. They chase men who feel like a prize. And here's the harsh truth. If you're always in her DMs, if you're always responding in minutes, if you're always waiting in the background, hoping for a chance, you're not a prize. You're a backup plan. And backup plans don't get chosen. But the moment you disappear, when your attention becomes something rare instead of something guaranteed, that's when your value skyrockets. Think about it. Which feels more valuable? A glass of water in a rainstorm or a glass of water in the desert? Scarcity creates desire. Make her feel your absence and she'll crave your presence. So instead of being there at her every call, pull back. Stop initiating. Let her notice you're not reaching out. Take longer to reply. Make her wonder why. Be unpredictable. Show her that your life is full, with or without her. At first, she might brush it off, tell herself she doesn't care, but give it time. When she sees you're no longer orbiting her, when she feels the space you once filled, she'll start craving you in a way she never did before. Step 5. Walk away and make her regret losing you. Men who stay in the friend zone don't stay because they enjoy it. They stay because they're terrified of losing her completely. They think, if I stop being available, she'll forget about me. But here's the reality. She already has. She doesn't see you as a challenge. She doesn't feel urgency. She knows you'll always be there, no matter how little effort she puts in. And that is why she doesn't respect you. And without respect, attraction is impossible. So, what's the only move left? Stop waiting. Stop hoping. Walk away. Not as a mind game. Not as some cheap trick to make her miss you. But because you respect yourself too much to settle for a one-sided relationship. You tell her, directly, confidently, with zero hesitation. Look, I value our friendship, but I'm looking for something more. And I don't think it's fair to either of us if I keep pretending I'm okay with something I'm not. And then, you leave. No more initiating conversations. No more being her emotional support system. No more waiting for her to change her mind. Instead, you disappear. And when you do, she'll feel it. At first, she'll act unbothered. She might even pretend she doesn't care. But then the realization will hit. Wait, did he just walk away from me? Did I lose him? And that moment of doubt? That's where the shift begins. Because suddenly she's not the one rejecting you. She's the one who just got left behind. And no woman likes losing a man who is worth having. Bonus step. Stop trying to be chosen. Become undeniable. Here's a harsh truth most men don't want to hear. She friend-zoned you because she didn't see you as a prize. That's it. That's the reason. It's not because you were too nice. It's not because she wasn't ready for a relationship. It's because in her mind you weren't the best option. And that stings, but instead of letting it break you, use it to rebuild yourself. Stop waiting for her to see your value. Make it impossible to ignore. Hit the gym. Become the strongest, most disciplined version of yourself. Upgrade your style. Dress with purpose. Look like a man who turns heads. Expand your circle. Surround yourself with high-value, successful people. Find a passion. something bigger than women, something that gives your life depth. And most importantly, start dating other women. Because the moment she sees you thriving without her, the moment she realizes you're becoming the man she always wanted, just not for her, that's when the regret kicks in. Suddenly, you're not the guy she ignored. You're the guy she overlooked, the guy she might have made a mistake about. And once that thought enters her mind, she won't be able to let it go. The friend zone isn't about bad luck. It's about perception. Women don't friend zone men because they're not good enough. They do it because they don't feel that raw, undeniable attraction. But the moment you shift the power, the moment you become scarce, unpredictable, and high value, everything changes. Now she has to work for your attention. Now she has to wonder where she stands. Now she doesn't just want to be your friend, she wants more. This is the true Stoic community. Until next time, stay sharp, stay aware, and never let yourself be anyone's second choice.